Franklin Delano Roosevelt was born on the 30th of January 1882 in Hyde Park, New York, to a wealthy family. After school, he went to Harvard, where he studied economics. After his marriage to a distant cousin Elena, Roosevelt returned to New York City, where he served as the vice president of the Fidelity and Deposit Company. He also sought to build support for a political comeback in the 1922 elections, but his career was derailed by his illness. Roosevelt was left permanently paralyzed from the waist down. With America facing an economic crisis with unemployment reaching 25%, Roosevelt was able to win elections in 1932. In his first 100 days, he proposed New Deal programs to alleviate the suffering of the nation's huge number of unemployed workers, bring recovery to business and agriculture, relief to the unemployed and to those in danger of losing farms and homes, change to the financial system, and other reforms to propel the nation out of its depression. Within a very short time, banks reopened and direct relief saved millions of people from starvation. The New Deal program was based on socialistic tendencies that the power of the federal government was needed to get the country out of the depression. By 1936, Roosevelt had stabilized the dollar and concluded stabilization agreements with Great Britain and France. He also extended American recognition to the government of the Soviet Union, launched the Good Neighbor policy to improve U.S. relations with Latin America. When World War II broke out in Europe in September 1939, Roosevelt called Congress into special session to revise the Neutrality Acts to permit belligerents, Britain and France, to buy American arms. On December 7, 1941, Japan bombed the U.S. naval base at Pearl Harbor in Hawaii. Speaking before Congress the following day, Roosevelt asked Congress to declare war on Japan. Congress quickly voted to do. With U.S. entry into World War II, Roosevelt mobilized industry for military production and formed an alliance with Britain and the Soviet Union. Roosevelt was elected president mainly as a result of the Great Depression in 1932 and in 1936. His second term was to end in 1931, but with World War II underway, he decided to pursue a third term and was re-elected in 1930. The war was still being waged in 1934, and despite declaring health, he felt he still had the confidence of the USA public. Franklin Delano Roosevelt became the only USA president who served 4 terms despite his disability. He became an example of a strong and purposeful person who helped America to get out of the Great Depression and grow like a strong government.